The woman is surprised to discover her best friend is secretly with her husband. Thinking of how her heart was wronged, she trembles in anger. She's distressed that her heart-built family is ruined, so she chooses not to confront them. She vows to plot a powerful revenge. 5 years ago, Little Mei was a household name. She often starred with her friend Ava in leading roles. But one day while acting, an accident happened. Ava accidentally fell down the stairs. It looked like Little Mei intentionally pushed Ava. What people don't know is, Ava intentionally switched her heels, and she purposely fell down the stairs. She aimed to frame Little Mei for hurting her, and wanted to sue for defamation. He would expose her miscarriage from falling down the stairs. Ava, wanting to safeguard her career, had to compromise and let it go. She never thought she would harm her close friend, but now she ends up losing her child. She blames Little Mei for everything. Though 5 years have passed, Little Mei has married and given up her career. But she hasn't forgotten her hatred for Little Mei. She faced friendship with Little Mei. When her niece Ava clashes with the solicitor, Ami, Ava defends her niece. She acts recklessly. She not only mocks Ami, but also pressures the boss to fire her. Witnessing this, Little Mei feels it's unjust. She wants to refer the unemployed Ami to a job. But Ami thinks Little Mei is with Ava. She refuses Little Mei's goodwill and leaves angrily. Ava then mocks Little Mei for meddling. What have I done today? Compared to what you've done to me, this is nothing. If this is about days from the past, why didn't you tell me then? Why should I be the lad? Ava can't answer Little Mei. After Little Xia spots Little Mei, he drives up quickly. He approaches and chats with Little Mei, but Little Mei is clueless that this guy is waiting to take revenge on them. Years ago, Little Xia's dad's girl was left by Mei's husband. Not only did the sister lose money, but her business failed. But also, overwhelmed by betrayal, she chose to end her young life. Now, Little Xia has turned around his nearly bankrupt company. He still thinks Little Mei took away his sister's joy. Thus, Little Mei becomes a target for his revenge. Little Mei talks to her husband and Little Xia. I really want to know, if you truly love your husband, how can you ignore the truth? Or if you choose to stay in the same boat with him. But I must remind you, once you stray from the right path, be prepared to drown. But right now, Little Mei has no clue. She doesn't know why Little Xia is targeting their couple. The man she loves dearly is nothing but a total scumbag. Her husband married her solely for her family's wealth. Little Mei always thought her husband loved her truly, but on this anniversary, it felt very strange to Little Mei. The item was clearly a chain bag, yet when she received the gift, it was a black leather belt. Mei lied, claiming he made a mistake. He falsely claimed he'd replaced the gift for his wife. Caring Little Mei said not to bother her husband, but soon after, she was surprised to find the handbag her friend's niece Ava had was exactly the same as hers, and it was the chain strap style. This left Little Mei feeling puzzled. She started to slowly doubt her husband's loyalty, because just moments ago at the auditions, Little Xia had warned her again. At first, Mei thought Xia aimed to split her and her husband. However, after seeing Ava's back, just as she was trying to reassure herself, her car suddenly had brake failure. A crash seemed imminent. At that point, Xia also got out to help check. After inspecting the car, Little Xia strongly suspected someone tampered with Little Mei's car. He quickly took his wife from the crash site. C might not probe the crash's cause. This left Xia very confused, so he had someone check Mei's car reports. But he found no faults with Little Mei's car. That only meant one thing. Someone wanted to put Little Mei in danger to investigate more truths. When he learned Little Mei was hosting a party and inviting all the neighbors, he said, as a neighbor, he would attend. Mei wished his wife to shine at the party. He gifted her a sparkling necklace. Just as Little Mei was lost in the sweetness of love, she received an anonymous letter. It showed her husband's affair. The woman was shocked to find that her beloved husband had a secret lover. She couldn't believe her eyes at first. Tears flowed silently down her face like spilled beads. How ironic it seemed now. She thought to use a knife on the back, but reason kept her calm. So she secretly searched her husband's car, only to find a woman's golf glove. She resolved to find out who this woman was. She dressed to impress, and she wore the necklace as if all was well. Little did she know, her husband was fooling around with that woman. As she was about to head downstairs for the banquet, she saw her husband leaving the living room. Then Ava came out of the room. But Ava just fell in the pool after a fight with Ami. Once Little Mei was ready, she made a dazzling entrance in a sexy evening gown. All the guests applauded her warmly. Yet she scanned the wrists of all the female guests, searching for the woman's hand in the picture. Suddenly, the living room's chandelier started to drop. As it was about to hit Little Mei, quick-thinking Little Shaw rushed in to save the day. He dashed forward and tackled Little Mei. Shaken, Little Mei was at a loss for words. At that moment, Mike came out to calm his wife and took her to a side room to rest. But Little Mei took her hand and examined it closely. She began to suspect her friend might be that woman, but nervous Ava made excuses to evade Little Mei. You should leave. About a photo of a woman. Don't tell me! You and Mike are fighting. Stop guessing. Meanwhile, Leisha was probing why the chandelier fell. She saw someone tampering with the chandelier, and that those two were still at the scene. With that, Leisha rushed to catch the culprit, but it ended in failure. When Little Mei learned of this, she found it unbelievable. She heard her husband blame it on Leisha. Little Mei appeared skeptical, yet she approached to thank Leisha for saving her. Thank you for your help today. You're welcome. But I must tell you, don't waste time doubting me. Because what happened today was no accident. Someone wants to harm you. Saikomi remained skeptical about this. The next morning, while she jogged, stating Ava had traveled abroad for work, this made Saikomi suspect the woman in the photo was Ava. What she didn't know was that chain bag was borrowed by Al for his niece. Until this day, with Jai Quadro's help, she entered a private members bar, and by chance she found the truth. It turned out that the woman who was getting involved with her husband was Al. Saikomi broke down upon learning the truth. She didn't confront them right then and there, but quietly fought back her tears of sorrow. She couldn't accept that her heart-built family crumbled just like that, and she didn't want her friend to take her husband. She opted to plan a strong comeback, and gave her a brilliant suggestion. If you want revenge, target the one who hurt you.